How'd you go with this healer?
I was fluffing a bit out minding my own business.
Oh,
when
he's a
suddenly
war veteran.
somebody pops in.
Spare me a crown.
Cooler, you know.
Your peepers. So strange.
You know Mr. Menger. If you don't, you soon will.
Greetings.
My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else.
So he liked going to the Mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxons.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually,
The key is to convince Dudu. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Moller. Yeah. Perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenmew. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Palvera. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin.
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Very well.
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time,
We're
but...
fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Now you. Behave.
And famous Bond. What's his name? A celebrity. They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon.
Hey.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you, I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? They still
Word
manage
is,
to
there'll be a big
absorb time.
tournament.
Baths are in Silverton. I highly recommend you visit.
Oh!
The Great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby. Ride.
Damn it, lost my way again.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe. So,
No
you can still get a need a ticket.
Yeah, one.
Here.
Almost. It was almost it, but...
I'm in
Did
a
you see
rut.
those poor
I've
rebels
such
who
a
fled
hard
Velen?
time
What was wrong with
finding
that time?
inspiration.
I don't know anymore. It seems he needs... I repeat,
You call this living,
not
Witcher?
any closer.
Albeit,
You still
a
here?
true albino.
Your papers.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to
Let's speak in my quarters up the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to...
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffin.
Who are the...
Street on.
Where the...
They did?
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Thanks for helping.
See you then.
I've worked up quite the